What's up, digital world? My God, that sun's bright today. I'm just going to pull the blind down. Bear with me. That's better. Seeing it's been raining all day, it's actually all right. Quite happy with a bit of sun for 5 minutes. It's not very nice weather in Cornwall at the moment. It seems to be. Last Sunday I was in t-shirt and shorts having a barbecue. Monday I was in wellies and well, I kind of needed the southwester. Anyway, I digress. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be looking at Autograflex camera, and also Autograflex. So it's not really a review. Well, it kind of is and it kind of isn't. It's not new tech. It's very, very old tech, which I'll go into in a second. Let's get into it. Okay, this is a 1921 Autograflex camera. Believe it or not, it's an SLR. It's got a mirror inside, and the mirror comes up when you press this button here. The mirror comes up, and it's quite a complicated thing to use to start with, but once you get used to it, it's absolutely fine. There's a brass plate on the top. I'll put in a close-up shot so you can see it a bit better. So if you want a certain shutter speed, like say we've got 550, down the side of the thing is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that'll be number 3, line number 550. And you go up, it's 1/8, 3/8, 3/4, and 1.5. That's the size of the curtain aperture, the hole in the curtain aperture. It's on the back, which I'll show you in a second. So that's number 3 at 1/8. So on this side, you wind this one up to, oh, it's already on number 3. So that's fiddling with it already. Put the mirror up, and you wind this one up to 1/8, which is there. That's now ready, cocked, ready to go. It's got a chimney viewer on it, so you can look down through there and focus your shot. Again, I'll stick the camera down here in a minute so you can have a look. Down the hole, and hopefully it'll be somewhere around here. I've modified this one slightly. It has got a 5.4 back on it now. I didn't change the back, I just modified it. I put these little sliders on so I can get a standard dark slide and use 5.4 film. So I stuck a little bit of wood at the bottom, a little bit of wood at the top, and I've put these off another old camera I had. So I've bought like 2 or 3 of these, and I've taken them all apart to get bits to make this one work. I say this was 1921, so it's 105 years old. Yeah, so that's quite nice. 105, it is 105. So now it's all wound and cocked. When I press the shutter, the mirror folds up, and the shutter goes at the back, which I shall show you again briefly. Cock the mirror. When I press it, you'll see it wind down through. There we go. And it keeps going, different speeds, different size hole basically. If you look at the holes, which I shall, so there's a big one, and there's a slightly smaller one you can see there, hopefully you can see that. Then there's a even smaller one, and then there's the small one, and that is the tiny one right there. So when it's shooting, these go down past the slot and put the shot on your camera, on your film, sorry. So it all works, and obviously then when you shot, fold it up and walk away with your pocket-sized camera. I absolutely love this thing, it does work. So I've had to modify it a little bit. I've put these like hangers on it so I can hang it around my neck so I look like a real tourist from 1921. And I've kind of polished it a little bit and tried to clean it up a little bit. I've had it all in bits on the table, and I've cleaned all the internals, and I've put a new spring in it, and I've oiled the spring, and hopefully it's got another 100 years in it, hopefully. Started this life in Germany, and then it ended up in America. Long story, which I'll go into in another video, but it is a long story. Yes, it ended up in America. Then when the old chap died, who had it, it was handed to his son, who didn't want it, and put it on eBay. Well, I bought it. These aren't actually that expensive to buy. They're all in America. It's very rare you can find one in the UK. So all the ones I bought are either for Japan or America, which is fine. You know, it is what it is. But I was inspired by a girl called Dean Chooch Landry, who is on Instagram, and if you love photography, check him out. He shoots one of these. Well, he shoots several of these different sizes, and his pictures are absolutely phenomenal. He's part of the sort of motorcycle community, and he shoots a lot of bikers and their bikes, and he does a lot of commercial stuff, and his work is just absolutely stunning, and he's the inspiration for this, for me getting this and me shooting this. At the moment, I'm experimenting with X-ray film. I'll put a picture, I don't know where it is on here because I can't see the screen. It's like there or there. Somewhere around it, I'll put a picture up, which I took in Helston the other day. Helston's in Cornwall in the UK, right down the bottom tip of the UK we are. And it's currently sunny, which I'm enjoying. Yeah, so I shot that shot, and I shot a picture of my grandson, and I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving this. You know, I shoot digitally for money. I work as a photographer, and I work as an educator in photography at a college. But this is my passion. I love shooting with old cameras. I still do collodion wet plate things, as you'll see on my channel. You can find a collodion, couple of videos, and I shoot on Hasselblad and 35mm cameras. I just love film, and I love the romanticism of film. It's a lot. I think digital is nice to make money, but it's not nice for... if I had to do this, basically if I had to use this camera as a living, I'd soon fall out of love with it. But because it's something I love doing, it's my hobby, I'm keeping this my hobby. If anybody asks me to do it commercially, I generally refuse, because I don't want this to become a job. I want this to stay a hobby. So that's it for this time. If you want to know any questions, stick it in the comments. Subscribe to my channel if you want to. You don't have to. I don't do it for money. It's not monetized, this channel, because I've only had like 3 viewers. I just like doing them occasionally to keep my hand in on video making. I will be getting out with this more over the summer. I'll be travelling up to like Bodmin Moor and stuff and taking some shots up there on the moors. And I'm going to be photographing motorcyclists with this suit very soon. So keep an eye on the channel. More and more coming. Okay, see you later. Bye.